Okay, hello guys. I just wanted to show you I've been working on this error thingy, and I have my application here still with low resolution, so the debugger takes all the space here. Just first, I've done some changes to the layout here. We just do iterations to try to display the signals as best we can. So now I'd remove some icons here. So now the actions are just text. And as you can see, I'm doing lots of actions here. And I'm putting or asynchronous actions which run in parallel are now put inside this box here to indicate better that these run at the same time. And then I use an icon on the action if it actually is asynchronous. So if it's synchronous, no icon. If it's asynchronous, I got this icon here. Um, and yeah, it just moves on from there. And I don't have the services in this branch because that's a different branch, but that would appear here. And yeah, so this is how it looks right now. Now, the thing is, let me just show you first. I'm going to change my code and I'm going to reference something that does not exist, which is typical. That's the most common error we have. So I do that change. And what happened now is that the signal was triggered as normal. And this is the really good thing. Now cerebral doesn't stop. It will just add an error to the action and it won't run any more actions. But the signal itself will actually trigger so that you get it into the debugger. Um, so what happens now is that it actually knows what action has the issue and it points out it's a reference error. MIP is not defined. And currently I'm passing the function itself. And I'm also able to highlight the line that is the problem based on the error message. But as you can see, this is not the function that we see here. It's actually the transpiled version from Babel. Um, and I've been researching this and getting the correct code, like getting it from the source maps manually, it doesn't seem to work. It's like there are libraries that actually does manually collect the source map using Ajax and parses it and finds the correct um, code, and or if you have an error, it will find the correct file name and line number and stuff like that. But even if we manage to make that work with Webpack, I think it wouldn't be performant at all. So the big question here is this has this any value? I haven't been playing around with it yet, so I don't have an opinion, but it does indicate very well what the problem is. It's just not like the code isn't exactly the same as you have written it. Okay, so I just wanted to say that, but you can still go to like the console and you get the same error here. But what's different now is that it's actually the signal factory that throws this error because it intercepts it and extracts information from it, and then it's rethrown. So instead of having the error directly here, you can open the stack trace and then you have it here. So this is get fleets and it's line number 2 right there. And of course, Chrome has the correct source map. It's really, I wish it was possible to extract this text here somehow. Maybe there is, I'm not sure. But if that was possible, we could actually do that. We could extract, like, because we can inspect the action itself. So I could, like on an error, I could actually trigger this view automatically. But I can't like dive into it and extract the text from it. because Chrome has this inspect method. So if I pass in a function, for example, it will just find that function and display it in the, was it in the profile? Oh, sources, sorry. In the sources tab here. So it would have been really great to just be able to inspect and extract that text, because then we could actually do that. We could just inspect the action as it throws an error and then pass the correct code. I will do some more research on that. But yeah, this is the state of things right now. My intuition is that if we should do this, though maybe not pass in the code here. It's enough to state that, okay, it's the get fleets that has the problem, and we can have the reference error and the message here, which should be enough to find out the problem anyways. And if you don't do it there, then you still have the stack trace here, so you can point to the exact line where it has the problem. Okay, so I'm going to do some more research, but that's the state of things right now. So let's see it working. Like if I move this arrow down here now and the application refreshes, we see that it's moved down to the other line. And if I remove it, then it runs as it's supposed to do. So that's pretty cool. Okay, talk to you later.